Hello YouTube, CJ here, and welcome back to Steins Gate. I believe that I actually saved everything properly this time, so I don't think we'll have to do a bunch of backtracking and all that, or like, well, yeah, just going back through a bunch of stuff we already saw. So, yeah, anyways. Sorry, I just want to check, on something before we start. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, I think we're good. We can start. Load. Yes. Let's go. I need to get exercised. I seriously doubt that Makase Kurisu at ATF was a ghost. Regardless, it's natural to seek an exorcism after such an experience. I'm Japanese, it's in our blood. Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of Kanda River. To find it, enter the first side road after crossing Mensabashi Bridge. It's a very small shrine that doesn't fit with the surrounding multi-tenant buildings. Kanda Myojin is the more famous shrine in Akiba, but I deliberately chose this one. The shrine is so small you could easily miss it if you weren't looking. Regardless, I can hear the chirping of cicadas from the few trees growing here. It's Ocarine! Doo-doo-doo! There are two girls standing in front of the main building. One of them is Mayuri. The other is a docile-looking beauty in traditional Miko attire. Rushibara Luka. A stunning example of feminine charm and grace. Lips delicate like cherry blossoms in bloom. The essence of Japanese beauty. The chief priest's son. That's right, son. Lovely in every way, but he's a guy. It feels, to be honest, this part feels like weird to read for me, but I'm just gonna read it how it says in the game. Alright. Good afternoon, Okabe-san. He bows her head, or his... He bows his head. The voice of a girl, the mannerisms of a girl. More feminine than any girl I know. But he's a guy. Taller than Mayuri, yet oh so slender. But he's a guy. Looks stunning in Miko robes, but he's a guy. Holding a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning. But he's a guy. Is that... Okay. It's almost evening, yet still hot as hell outside. But he's a guy. I don't... Damn cicadas won't shut up. But he's a guy. Alright. Lukako. The blade I gave you. What happened to it? He's a friend of mine. I call him Lukako. We met when I rescued him from some aggressive photographers in Akiba's pedestrian haven. It also so happens that Lukako and Mayuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I had gotten to know him. Lukako is taken aback by my sharp question. He starts fidgeting with a flushed face and tears in his eyes. You mean Demon Sword Samidar? Samidar? I don't know if I pronounced that properly. Correct. I bought it for you so you could learn to control your power. Oh yeah? You bought it at Bladeworks, right? I think he said it cost $980. Don't say another word anymore and they will come to silence you. They're gonna silence me. Thanks for worrying about me, Ocarine. But who are they? I ignore Mayuri's question. So, Lukako, are you making sure to practice with Samidare like I told you? Yes, I do practice swings once a day. As long as you carry it and master the Seishin Zanma School of Swordsmanship, you can prevent the dark flame inside you from consuming your soul. Demon Sword Samidare may be an imitation sword, but that is only the form it takes to hide from the world. When one worthy to wield it appears, it unleashes its true power. And it was on sale for 980 yen, tax included. Thank you, Okabe-san. It was a wonderful present. My name is not Okabe. It's Ocarine. I'm sorry, Kyoma-san. As long as you understand. Now, speak the words. El Sai Kongalu? No, not Kongalu. Kongru. Yes. El Sai Kongru. Did I get it right? Lukako smiles happily as I nod. Thank you. Such a lovely smile. But he's a guy. Such a beautiful master-disciple relationship. Mayushi's not a fujoshi, but she's getting a little excited. Mayuri-chan, please don't imagine such things. Oh boy. Jeez. Though we do have a master-disciple relationship. I, Hoin Kyoma, have gone to great lengths to teach Lukako about the evil conspiracies that rule the world, and how to resist them. The stuff about Demon Sword Samidare is part of that training. Looks aside, Lukako is very obedient and hardworking. Plus, he's always eager to learn new things. A master couldn't ask for a better disciple. Though he does have the weaknesses of not catching on too quickly and being too shy. What are you doing here, Mayuri? I came to see Luka-kun. Kamima's coming up next month, and I want him to cosplay as Kirari-chan from Rynet, but he won't say yes. But cosplaying, that's just too embarrassing for me. But I'm sure you'll look great in it. The phrase, someone this cute can't be a girl, is really popular, you know? Come on, make your cosplay debut. Mayuri's hobby is making costumes. She made at least 30 so far, but it's rare for her to wear one herself. Instead, she seems to get her kicks from seeing other people wear them. And it looks like she's chosen Lukako as her next target. Naturally, the costume Mayuri is currently raving about is for a female character. Normally, I would understand why a man wouldn't want to dress like a girl. But come on, Lukako has no problem wearing Miko robes. Why should cosplay be any different? But whatever, I have business to take care of. Save the trivial stuff for later. But it's really important to Mayushi. And it's trivial to me. Anyways, Lukako, there's a good reason for my being here today. I need you to perform an exorcism. An exorcism? I'll go get my dad. Please wait. No! It's nothing that serious. I just need some peace of mind. That's why I came here instead of Kanda Shrine. So with that said, bring out the usual. The usual? You mean Samidare? No! Who the hell uses a demon sword for an exorcism? The usual for an exorcism should be obvious. I don't know what it's called, but it's that stick with the zigzaggy paper thingies that the priest does a shaky thingy with. That sounded really dumb, Ocarine. Quite a shock to hear that from Mayuri. Oh, the that word, I don't know how to pronounce it. The onasa? But I don't know if my father will lend it to me. I'll go ask him. Lukako makes a quick bow, then runs off toward his house, which is on the shrine grounds. Meanwhile, Mayuri takes her pocket watch out of her bag to check the time. It's a very old watch. Not the sort you'd expect a high school girl to carry. Its name is Pockety. Obviously, that's the name Mayuri gave it, not its brand name or anything. Ever since elementary school, Mayuri has carried Pockety with her everywhere. It's her most important treasure. Well, time for me to go to work. Do your best. You going straight home afterwards? Yep. Mayuri lives. I almost said leaves. Mayuri lives in Ikebukuro. She once told me that she heard a man yelling about some guy named Izaya there. I don't know. It's Dororo reference. Watch Dororo, it's a good show, alright? Anyway, sorry. She comes to Akiba by train just about every day. It should be obvious since we're childhood friends and all, but I live in Ikebukuro too. Though I've been staying at the lab since summer break began. See you tomorrow! I call Mayuri to stop before she trots off.
Mayuri.
Wait, Mayuri, back at Radicon, you heard a man scream, right? Scream? Mayuri blinks several times and puts her finger to her temple as if in thought. Then she gives her usual smile. When was that again? This afternoon. I don't think I heard anything. Oh. Well, alright. Okarine's a weirdo. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-oo. Mayuri leaves, this time for good, though she pauses to wave at least a half-dozen times before disappearing beyond the archway. Thanks for waiting, Okabe-san. Lukako returns shortly after Mayuri leaves. In his hands is the white zigzaggy thing I asked for. Dad let me borrow it. Thank goodness. Did Mayuri-chan leave? Don't worry about Mayuri. Begin the exorcism at once, Lukako! Okay, but do you really want me to do it? What exactly am I exercising anyway? Lukako is flustered. Is he really up to this? I'm beginning to doubt. I should have known better. The instant Doubt touches my heart. A terrible chill shoots up my spine. It's the evil spirit in my arm! I grab my violently shaking wrist. Be still, foul spirit! Hurry, Lukako! It's trying to take over! No way. Please hang in there, Okabe-san. I'm not Okabe-san! I'm sorry, Kyoma-san. But what should I... The exorcism. Hurry! Just do it, like I taught you. Okay. With a serious look on his face, Lukako grabs the Onusa with both hands as if it were a sword. His stance is impressive. I've taught him well. His face is red and he can barely talk. Looks like he wants to say something, but is hesitating. Panicking because he feels awkward? Amateur. Please, Luca, expel this spirit from me. I don't want to kill you. Lukako starts crying. Looks like he's really worried. Reason tells me he's a guy, but his lovely appearance makes me feel guilty, like I made a frail girl cry. But despite the tears welling up in his eyes, it looks like Lukako's managed to work up his resolve. Hear me, evil spirit. He raised the Onusa up high, shaking it left and right. Please, leave from Okabe. I mean, Kyoma-san. That's great. Now strike my arm with those zigzags. Eh! The tip of the Onusa touches my upper arm. In an anime, this would be the cue for some dramatic shockwave to occur. But nothing like that happens. The only sound is the chirping of cicadas. Did it work? I take a deep breath. Trembling in my arm has stopped. I'm okay. Looks like you drove away the evil spirit. Good job, Lukako. Lukako sighs in relief and blushes. I'm glad I was able to help. Shy smile really does make him look like a girl. After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the Braun Tube workshop for repairs. Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. A 42-inch CRT television. It doesn't seem like something you could get in modern Japan. Excuse me. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT. Yo, what's up, Uncle Bay? Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. He's the workshop's manager. Actually, the owner of this whole building. Tenoji Yugo. I call him Mr. Braun. It's a fitting name for someone who loves brawn tubes. What's up? The TV you gave me broke, that's what. I bet you were treating it rough, weren't ya? I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter. Love. You gotta treat him with love. A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. It sends shivers down my spine. I'll need repairs post-haste. Man, why do you always talk like that? Mr. Braun begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. I don't know if it's just the dust hanging in the air, but something feels stagnant about this place. There are CRT screens everywhere. A haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional, according to Mr. Braun. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screens and HDC CRTs that came out just before LCDs took the market. You're open late today. Don't you usually close around 7? Crowd in Akiba thin quickly at night. All the major electronics stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent. I'm expecting someone. You mean that chipmunk of yours? Don't be calling my little girl a chipmunk, you hear? The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. It's a picture of a young girl, shyly making a peace sign at the camera. One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert, but the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs, or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again? If you touch Nay, you're dead. That's it, Nay. A rare name that means to braid. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nay gets along with. She always hides when she sees me or Daru. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Mr. Braun makes a grandiose kissing gesture at his daughter's photo. Once again, shivers down my spine. But seriously, besides your daughter, has this workshop ever had a customer? I've been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I would be surprised if this place were actually making any money. And a customer puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with that vague answer. Wait, what just happened? Sorry, I feel like that last dialogue, something didn't make sense. Okay, well. It's probably just a loose, solder on the board. I can fix it. Really? Well then, by all means. Hold on, I'll get you an estimate. What? You are charging me? What did you think? This ain't some charity. You're the one who gave us the TV. Yeah. So what? Never said I'd service it for free. Curse you. You have some gall to say that after foisting a half-broken piece of junk onto us. Oh, shut up. If you don't want it, I can take it back, though I'll have to charge it for its safe disposal. Extortion! You dare cheat the man who very well may change the future of mankind? Huh? Who's that now? Me, of course. Who else? Brush your teeth and go to sleep, kid. You've got some nerve to be back-talking when I'm letting you rent the second floor for next to nothing. You shall have your money, Mr. Braun. In the end, I'm no match for him. Just then, I hear the door open. I look up to see that a girl has entered the store. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. What's up? Huh? Suddenly, time stops. Feels like someone activated the world. The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. I'm sorry, I might actually have to quickly check what the world thing is. Uh-oh. Okay, whoa. Hold on, let's not do that. Okay, hold on. How do I check? Help? Tips list. World. Zawarudo! Ah! The power to stop time. One of the supernatural abilities called Steins that appear in the popular manga Juju's Bizarre Adventures. Ah, yes. Juju's Bizarre Adventures. Of course. Those with the ability to use stands are called stand users. Should I do Part of me kind of wants to go through all this stuff in here, but I don't really have much time on this stream, so I'm just gonna... I have some other stuff I have to do later, so... Probably gonna end this stream in like 10-ish minutes. The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Braun was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or dare I say, his girlfriend? She finally drops her pose and clears her throat. I called earlier. I'm Amane. And just like that, time starts moving again. Oh, so you're the kid for the job interview. I'm Tanoji, the manager. Job interview? This young woman? You want to work at the dull, dirty, depressing, debt-ridden Braun Tube workshop with this filthy old manager? You want an extra 1,000 yen added to your rent? My words are but the truth! Though I suppose it's not my place to get involved. Anyways, I had no idea the Braun Tube workshop was hiring. You always look so... free. I didn't know you needed the help. Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job. The girl looks a little embarrassed. The boss refused at first, but I wouldn't take no for an answer. That's honestly surprising. Kids with drive are rare these days. Take a seat right there, young lady. Oh, thank you. Looks like they're going to have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Braun hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic. Right. What was your name again? Amane Suzuha. Age? 18. Same as me. Student? No. She shakes her head. Why do you want to work here? Because I love CRTs. Hired! You start tomorrow. Dang, he really does have a thing for CRTs. Wait, what? Is this some sort of joke? Are we on camera? Thanks, boss. Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me. Who are you? You dare ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn it would place your life in jeopardy. Countless women have learned my name, only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anyone else in danger. Hey, stop pulling things out of your ass. He just doesn't understand my pain. This idiot rents the second floor. Name's Okabe Rintaro. My name is not Okabe, it's Hoin! Quit it, or I raise your rent. I'm Okabe Rintaro. The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder, and looks at me with a serious expression. I don't know anything about this organization that's after you. But if you're ever in trouble, Okabe Rintaro, let me know. I can help with stuff like that. Huh? Hmm? Stuff like what? If necessary, I can hurt them so bad they'll never bother you again. Mr. Braun, I don't think you should hire her. Yeah, she might be a wild one. I'll fire her if she causes any trouble. Anyway, ignore that organization nonsense. It's all in Okabe's head. It is? You just keep thinking that. But someday, the world will kneel before me. And then, Amane Suzuha stares straight at me again. Maybe she had a habit of looking people in the eye. So that's the current trend. Thanks for the tip. Trend? I don't think so. That's it. So hot. I've got mail. Lukako. Are you really okay with yesterday's exorcism? I feel like more traditional ceremony would have been better. I'm worried something might happen to you because my exorcism wasn't strong enough. It bothers me so much I can't sleep at night. P.S. Because of that, I couldn't do more than 3 practice swings with Semidare. Exorcism ceremony. Don't worry, thanks to your exorcism, my right arm has been quiet for a while. Still, there's no telling what could set it off. If I'm forced to do battle again, let's just pray that the organization's assassins don't find me. It wasn't bad, just a little clumsy. You're a servant of the gods. You need to protect dignity and confidence. Work on it. Ceremony. What would a traditional ceremony entail? I need details. Don't tell me it's an ancient, forbidden secret. This one. Yeah. I don't like that one. Yeah. Alright. I I think that stream's gonna do it for today. Oh, let me make sure I save number 6. Okay, cool. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Next time we'll figure out why there's a bunch of mannequins walking around here. It's pretty weird. I might actually, just for next week, I might not do a visual novel stream. I think instead I'm just gonna be doing like games and stuff next week, like Little Witch No Beta and some other, maybe another game or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just skipping 1 week, all right, and then the week after it's back to Steins Gate. I feel like it might be cool to just change it up every so often, like every 3 or 4 weeks or so. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.